Bruce Snell by request. All Request show continues from 1962. And Bruce is with us. Good morning. Good evening, Bruce. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing, Bob?
I'm fantastic. Good to hear your voice, and it's a dream come true. And all I can say is thank you for being here on the All Request program. And I'm still the only one left playing your music. And how you feeling?
Oh, everything's great. I appreciate it so much, Bob.
We have to thank Jim Petrecca and Gina Petrecca for arranging it. And that was your, I guess you would say, your first song, #1 for 3 weeks, January 27th, 1962, written by you and Margaret Cobb, Smash Record Label 1731. And we have fun almost every day here, Bruce, playing these music. We have about 4 days a week now. And then I said, if God spares me this long to do it, we're going to do it. So what's new with Bruce Janelle, and again, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's just great to be with you. And well, I'm still singing and writing and doing the same thing, and just enjoying doing it. Even at this ripe old age, I'm having a great time doing it. So I'm so glad that people enjoy Hey Baby and all the music that we've done over the years. And I appreciate you taking time to play some of it.
All the time. And I wanted to ask you about the Louisiana Hayride radio show. That was back, was that back in the 50s or 60s?
It was about 1958.
Because I remember that Louisiana Hayride radio program, and we used to get it on when we were traveling out west there, and it was just incredible. Now, there was a fellow, I think, Delbert, was there a fellow by the name of Delbert McQuitton that worked with you back in those days?
Well, a little later on, in the 50s, I had a band ever since I was in school, at about 14. I'd always have friends get together and we'd make up a band, and go play somewhere. So, no, later I met Delbert in 1960, and we cut Hey Baby that year, which would have been late 60s, 61. I think it came out in November of 61. If I'm not wrong about that.
You are correct. And by the way, happy birthday, because mine is going to be the 22nd. Yours, I believe, is the 28th, right, in November?
Yeah.
Yes, I remembered.
Yeah,
your birthday was always about almost a week after mine, so that's how I remember that. So happy birthday.
Yeah, well, thank you, and happy birthday to you, too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And how you were born in Jacksonville, Texas, right? November 28th. Singer, songwriter, and how was it writing Hey Baby? Because it sounds like from everything I read and heard, you had a great time with Margaret Cobb.
Margaret was a great lady. When we were working together, I first met her when I was about 17, 18, and I had worked with her brother, Buddy Combs, and Buddy had said to me, he said, I've got a sister that's a songwriter, y'all need to get together and write some, and I said, great, I'd like to meet her. So he introduced me to Margaret, and she was a married lady, had two boys, and her husband worked for a freight company, and they were just really sweet people. And I spent a lot of time writing songs with her and a friend named Marvin Montgomery, called Smokey Montgomery. He's a famous banjo player. And we just started writing songs together and came up with some things. And I got a few songs together, and Marvin Montgomery said to me, take it to this guy in Fort Worth named Major Bill Smith. He's a retired major from the Air Force. But he dabbles in the music business, and he might cut something and promote it, So I went to his Bill Smith home and played some songs for him, Hey Baby, one of them, and Dream Girl, and he said, yeah, I really like those, we'll cut them next week. So he made some studio time, and when I showed up, there was a Delbert and his band called the Straight Jackets, and we recorded Hey Baby that day, along with Dream Girl, and seemed like one other song.
Incredible. Now, later on in 1962, not even 3 months later, you had a song called Number One Man, which I have the rare 45 RPM here. What do you want to tell? That was by request for Amanda right here in Manhattan. She just texted me at 646-233-6610 and said, we got to play it. So I went digging for it through my 45s, and I have it here on the turntable.
Well, thank you, Amanda, and I appreciate that so much. You never know what sticks with people. I was invited to go to a show with Led Zeppelin here in Nashville, came and played the arena, and a friend of mine from England knew them and said, would you like to go see the show? And I said, yeah, I'd love to see it. So we went down and saw the show, and it was great. And went backstage later to meet the guys, and Jimmy Page had already gone back to the hotel. But the singer was there, Robert Plant, and he was talking to someone across the room when we came in, so we just came in and were waiting a few minutes to see him, and he saw us sitting there, and he came walking toward me and started singing, hey, why ain't I your number one man? So we wound up singing it, walking toward each other, and I said, where in the world did you hear that song?
And it's right, and it's the things when you least expect it, a song becomes a song. You're putting things together. We've done it ourselves, every one of us. Start humming things, and, and it was written, I see you, Marvin joined you and Margaret on this particular song.
Yes, we wrote several songs together.
And what I'm going to do right now is, how about we do this? How about I'm going to put that quarter on the turn. In fact, good luck. The quarter came off the needle. Put that back on, Talent Show, my senior producer. Put the quarter on. I'm going to play it right now. Number one. Right, yeah, that's good luck. The quarter slid right off the needle there. I think I'm the only one in the world that's still playing vinyl, Bruce. I don't think anybody else really out there is doing it anymore. And so here's Number One Man, Bruce. Now, if you want to chat with her, it's 212-219-9695. We're live, brother. What do you think it is? Today's November 12th, 2013. Today is 11/12/13. I don't think we'll see that again for another 100 years. So here we go. Number One Man, Bruce Janelle. number one man by request, and we still got that 45 RPM, that turntable Bruce still plays.
Boy, it's a wonder that record's not white. It's all the glue should be worn out on it by now.
Well, we're going to keep it going. We also have a backup in the safe, which I always keep, and we're very lucky during Sandy. We thought we lost some of the records and stuff, some of the letters to me and everything, and somebody one day, about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, returned it to us, and when I say us, it's everybody, because my collection belongs to each and every one of you. Just tune in the All Request Show live from Studio F at the world headquarters of Multicultural Radio Broadcasting here on Wall Street, New York City, New York, and it is Tuesday, November the 12th, 2013. Hope everybody had a safe Veterans Day. We salute all veterans about 2:17 in the a.m. All sides reports in effect this morning. If you want to get on the phone with me, anybody getting on the phone with me this morning at 212-219-9695 is going to get themselves a nice $2 bill. And they're out, Bruce. I don't know if you saw those the new bills they have out, the $2 bills. They were just they did a nice job on them with Jefferson on them.
Oh, no, I'm not.
We have a whole bunch of them in the studio, so anybody getting on the phone there, you get on the phone with me and you want to chat with us, it's 212-219-9695, and be our lucky callers to get on, and I'm going to send you a couple. In fact, what I'll do is I'll send them a couple $2 bills, and I don't think anybody out there would refuse it. But getting back getting back to number one, man, how was it working with Smash Records? I ran into an old A&R guy by the name of Donnie. I guess it was about 64. He worked for Smash Records, and there was another guy by the name of Neil. I don't know who'd you work with over there, because I liked their operation.
Oh yeah, Charlie Fash ran the label for Mercury Records.
Right.
And a fellow named Danny Driscoll was their promotion man, and I went all over the country with Danny promoting the record at different stations, Yeah, they were a great bunch. Everybody just loved those guys. When we'd come into the stations, they were friends with everyone, and it was a lot of fun going around with them.
And I like the way they put their label together with the smash on the left with the little line. And for the radio personalities like myself, it was very easy because some of the older 33 RPMs that came in sets, trying to put them onto the turntable, whatever they smash came out was very easy to read and to follow.
Yeah, and they were a hard-working label, too. They really went to work on it and helped Hey Baby a whole lot. They sure did.
Now, did you work with the Four Seasons? I was reading that I don't know if they got a lot of ideas from yourself, so to say, because of Hey Baby, the appeal, and the rhythm, they call it the rhythmic pattern that was in the background.
Well, I never got to work with those guys, but they had some tremendous records over the years. So, I'm just humbled if they had an ear for anything that I was doing. They were a great group.
They are, and just like yourself. Now I'm going to play. I have a request